So it looks like there was a lot of W's, but bots also cooked too. Oh, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here, recalling back at y'all with another vid. Alright guys, so the day finally came. Alright, so the union release for the Chicago Chateaus, I'm back, is finally dropped today. February 27th. It was right around 11 a.m. Eastern time. So they first dropped apparel or like hoodies and t-shirts and stuff like that. And there was like a whole problem like at 10 a.m. So it was like 1 hour before the shoe drop. And I was actually having trouble buying the hoodie. You know, I was trying to use autofill. A lot of people saying, hey, use autofill. And I was even in the back of my mind, I was like, I remember Union, their bot protection is actually kind of crazy. So if you were to use on Union, you don't want to use autofill because for some reason I could not check out. And your shipping and your billing address had to be exactly correct. All kind of stuff you had to do, just make sure it had to be perfect. It wasn't that much really like bot protection going on, just saying. But anyways, yeah, sold out the hoodies, didn't get any hoodies, and that kind of made me think like, oh man, these shoes gonna be kind of rough. Like this is gonna be kind of tough to get. But that being said, another thing that just popped up, man, like during the whole thing of the merch and the apparel and all that, it said it was gonna end up being a raffle, and I was kind of like, oh no, like I hate the raffle system. I really do. And it wasn't like an EQL raffle or anything. It was literally just like a raffle. It was basically, it reminded me a lot of the Travis Scott site, to where like you had to enter in the email, put in your name, hope to goodness you hit and stuff like that. And then eventually you'll end up getting, they'll send out W's in the emails. That's usually what happens. So anyways, man, we entered in. I got in my email, wifey's email, mom's email, sister's email, and we got at least one W. That's right, we got one W today, man. It was actually my size too as well, so I'm actually happy about that. And it looks like a good amount of people actually did end up hitting. So congrats to all the people that did end up hitting, and there was a lot of L's too as well, so I'm sure some people were pretty upset about it. I mean, I even saw some cases where it was just, like I said, it was just like the Travis Scott site. Some people didn't even see their email till like an hour later. Like you literally had to keep checking the email over, like you had to keep checking it. And some people were getting emails like a couple hours later after the drop. So, you know, I can get it. Like, you know, life, you know, kind of happens. You got to go to work. You just don't see the email. And then some people missed it out. I saw some people missed out. It ended up getting sold out. That's what I said in the thing where it was like, just because you got an email is not a guaranteed W. It's just saying that you have the opportunity to get it until stock sells out, and especially for that size. And yeah, there was some L's, there were some W's, like I said. I mean, this was, I wouldn't say this was like a super like hard release. I definitely say that the rumors of it being like high stock was definitely 100% true. This is probably one of the highest stock unions that we've ever seen. I mean, almost everyone that I basically know, I saw tons of W's down on Twitter, IG, all that stuff. So shout out to everyone that ended up getting W's. Probably one of the best drops to actually happen. I would have preferred that it would have been a first come first serve, but you know what? Hey, it just is what it is. I think the reason why they switched it to a raffle, some say is because it was a backdoor. I'm just saying. I honestly think the reason why they switched it to the raffle because it would have been like the Travis Scott site. Like, I don't think the Union site could have handled the demand that everybody wanted this. And not only that, it was a global release. So you would have had everyone in the world go on the site trying to get these shoes at the same time. The site would have crashed. It would just crash. So, I mean, again, I still would have prefer the first come first serve. But you know what? Hey, getting a W on the raffle is actually pretty nice too as well. So was very, very fortunate about that one. Okay, very, very happy about that. So I'm glad that some people, you know, I'm glad that a lot of people end up getting W's, but, you know, of course, I'm sad for the people that didn't. Don't worry, guys. We do have not official, but supposedly the release, and it's going to drop on Sneakers app for the Union. So this is going to be second chance, okay, guys? Don't worry. Second chance to release. Sounds like it's going to end up being on March 18th, dropping on Sneakers app. This is the last chance, all right? I honestly think that the Sneakers app is actually worse. Like I think this was probably everyone's best chance to cop today. if you didn't cop today, good luck trying to get these things on the sneakers app. I think it's gonna still be very, very tough. Okay, guys. So just warning you guys about that, because you guys already know what sneakers app. Everybody's on it. It's bought crazy. So, and even these with the unions, it was bought crazy too as well. I mean, I seen a couple botters end up hitting, like tons of them. I'm not sure if it was all the way true, but it seemed like bots was able to hit just because they switched it to a raffle. First come first serve, change it to a new domain. Obviously, I mean, eventually once botters figure it out, then they can get into it. But I just think that's usually the best way to get it from manual, because if it's a raffle, botters can just put in thousands and thousands of entries. But luckily, I think Union has a pretty good bot protection to where like they can kind of filter it out in a way. So that's why we saw a lot of good W's today. Shouts to my guy Nicky B23. Looks like the sneakers app will be on March 18th. That's on a Tuesday. So good luck trying to get these things, guys. Again, if you have to rely on sneakers app, that's usually, I think that's harder in my opinion. It really is. That's just how I feel about it. But you know what? Hey, maybe there's still a chance though. There's still a chance to get these things for retail. I mean, we could see some tier 0 stores. Didn't hear anything about it too much, but we could see maybe some stores getting tier 0. But I'm thinking that these are going to be the Union. These are like Union and sneakers app exclusive. So I'm not exactly sure how much stock number sneakers app is going to end up being. But from what the rumors out there was, some people were saying that there was about at least 70,000 pairs out there. I think someone just kind of threw a number out there. Not sure how much I trust that. But just saying there's at least about, not saying also that Union has 70,000 pairs, but supposedly accumulated to all, there were about 70,000 pairs of these. Okay, that's a lot. That's a really good amount. So just take that. I mean, I'm thinking that the sneakers app, they might probably have around like 10 to 20,000 pairs, I would think. If they have over that, then there's definitely over 70,000 pairs. Because I'm thinking Union, they had tons. Because they basically, if you were able to get into the in-store raffles, I've seen a ton of people got W's on in-store raffles. I saw a ton of people get W's today. And then we're going to see a lot of things happening with sneakers app too as well. So again, second chance, guys. You guys let me know, how do you guys feel about it? Do you guys actually like the raffle better, or do you prefer the first come first serve? You know, like I said, first come first serve. You know, since I thought it was first come first serve, you kind of have to take a day off. You know what I mean? Like, or at least take the morning off, because that's kind of what I did. I just kind of like, all right, let me just stay at my computer. But then it being a raffle, I was kind of like, oh, all right, I guess. But hey, we still got a W, so I don't want to complain or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, there was tons of W's, but there's definitely tons of L's too as well. But the stock numbers was true what they were saying. It was a lot out there. It was a lot. Some people said, like, you know, I saw even some people get multiple pairs. We'll see what happens, man, because not trying to scare anybody off, but just like, you know, there were some people get their orders canceled from the in-store raffle. So usually they might cancel one pair and give you one, or they might end up canceling both, because they did say they find out you have duplicate orders or duplicate places. Might be a problem. So hopefully you guys switched it up. You guys switched up the whole, like, you know, address, name, phone number. Make sure everything is completely different if you were to able to get it. You know, that's the thing, because I know some people just went ahead and just only did one entry because they were nervous. They didn't want to get clipped. I get it. It's risky, but you know, luckily, you know, I can use my mom's address, my address, and then of course like work and stuff like that. You know, that's gonna work around it, guys. And I hope for the people out there, did you guys end up checking your spam? I'm just saying, like, you know, if they do find out some more canceled orders, what do they do with the orders? We might end up seeing it like some people get some W's later, because right now it says sold out. But I have seen before in the past for the Jordan 4 unions that people were getting emails like a couple of days after the release, maybe because they thought, you know, they saw some bot orders or cancellations or something. I have seen it before. So just be alert, man. Just be alert with your email. You know, hopefully you have your notifications on. I'm not saying stare at your email all day. So I'm sure that's basically what we all did today, right? We all just kept refreshing our email and this and that, right? The problem is some people didn't check their spam folder. That was kind of an issue too as well. But hey, man, I feel like today was a good day. It was a good drop. Hey, at least I have to say, I think a lot of us will agree. the union drop was better than the 85 highs, right? It was better than 85 highs because the 85 high was basically an exclusive. No one in the public basically had a chance. It was only like, you know, it was super limited. Those were even more limited than these. So I feel like as of right now, these actually might be the best, definitely one of the best releases. It had to be the better release than the 85s. It has to be. But anyways, man, hey, I hope everyone was able to get W's, man. Congratulations to the people that did. Congrats. But if you guys did end up taking L's, don't worry. Don't panic just yet. I know the resale price is kind of going crazy right now. I mean, they kind of dipped a little bit, but they're starting to kind of creep up again. Just wait till, guys. Just wait till Sneakers app. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get a W on Sneakers app. And then if you can't, then that's it. I mean, unless your tier 0 store is going to get them. But other than that, I think Sneakers app is going to be everyone's best chance after today. Anyway, guys, hey, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below. And please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at JummerChris on IG. So on Twitter. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Hey guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm JummerChris. Peace.